Hi, welcome to Nightbird Tarot. My name is Brooke, and this is your full moon love forecast for December 2014. And this reading is for Leo. And Leo, the full moon is in Gemini, which is all about personalities and attitudes in relationships, expressing your feelings, and cultivating a sense of adventure. So, Leo, I pre-shuffled your cards right before the video. And where you are this month in this full moon love cycle, you may be in the past. You may be thinking about the past. You may be also kind of going back and rethinking about past relationships. There also may be thoughts about past behaviors or patterns that may be showing up for you in relationships this month related to your past. This could also be applicable to actual people that you may be thinking about or who may be returning from your past, from past relationships. But this is all about maybe if you're single Leos out there meeting someone this month who may remind you of someone from the past, kind of like, oh, I know you. You remind me of such and such who treated me like you're treating me now. And having the same sort of person show up in your life or the same sort of patterns show up in your life in relationships, whether you're single or coupled up. Your challenge position for this month for your full moon love cycle in December, Leos, is overcoming obstacles. There may be things that you're working on in relationships, or even if you're working on yourself, if you're single Leo out there, of overcoming challenges or overcoming obstacles on a personal level. This could be applicable to relationships that you're forming now or relationships that you're in, or even if you're single, trying to overcome challenges within yourself, your thought patterns, your beliefs, your triggers of emotions, things that trigger you in relationships that may remind you of past relationships as well, things that you may be carrying over from past relationships into present relationships. That's your challenge for this month, Leos. Now, from your past position, you have a court card, and it's the King of Swords. Now, this could be related to, I think, in this position, a thought pattern or characteristics of personalities. The King of Swords is represented by the air signs. This is more of a logical, mental state of mind. So anything that you have, once again, patterns or thought patterns or belief systems about relationships, this may be carrying over into present relationships represented by this king, could indicate that perhaps things on a mental level for you are reappearing this month. Things that you maybe once believed from an early age of how you should be in a relationship or how you should conduct yourself in a relationship, or possibly things that you've learned from your parents relationships, or from the way that you were brought up, from your relationships with your mother and father. This could be mother and father issues brought to the table as well, but something from the past, more along the lines of a mental or emotional thought process or thought process level, may be showing up, or you may be overthinking things too much this month, Leos, about how you should be in a relationship or how you should conduct yourself in relationships if they're already established. Something along the lines of something on a mental, logical, mental state of mind, thinking too much. There's a lot of thought and thinking represented in your relationships this month. Now, what's interesting is in your outcome position for Leos is maybe there could be possibly more than one person on the table for you. You may also be juggling more than one relationship. Now, this does not apply to all Leos. Especially for single Leos, you may have more than one person to choose from in this full moon love cycle. This could be an indicator of choice. This could also be an indicator of choice on how you want to proceed in relationships as well. Going back to repeated patterns, or going back to your past, or going back to like mentally, emotionally ingrained behaviors of relationships that maybe you modeled yourself after in terms of mother-father relationship archetypes when you grew up, what you were taught or what you were exposed to, or how you were conditioned, so to speak. So these things all connect together on a symbolic level for Leos this month, whether you're single or coupled up, of kind of redetermining your future and being able to take different directions in terms of choice on how to proceed in your relationships, how to change your thought patterns, your beliefs about relationships, and also how to overcome any challenges or thought processes about relationships this month, and also not trying to overthink too much or over obsess or put too much imagination and fantasy into play on how you want things to turn out, and just to kind of let things go and to remember that you always have free will and you always have different possibilities on how to proceed in your relationships this month, Leo. So your reading was really a reading all about your mental state of mind and those thought processes that are really ingrained in us as children, and how we carry those past behaviors or past thought processes into the future. So good luck to you, Leos. Enjoy this Gemini full moon. I will be back next month for your next full moon love forecast. So keep me posted. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.